Hello and welcome to Richard's Golf Channel. That's what I'm calling it at the moment. Please comment and tell me to name it something different. Thank you. Today I'm going to be playing 18 holes on my HD Golf Simulator, and this is my journey down from high handicappy 16 or 15 or something like that down into single figures, which I think will happen because I have an HD Golf Simulator in my house, and it's pretty seriously awesome. So I can play golf when my kids are asleep and all that sort of thing. So you're going to see today how quickly I can play 18 holes, or maybe 9 holes, depending on what I have time for. So check this out. This is Pebble Beach. This is the first hole. Dog legs to the right. And I can't reach the bunker in the middle with my 5-iron, so I'm going to use a 5-iron. Otherwise, I often end up in trouble if I use my driver. So, all right, first shot on screen. I'm a bit nervous because there's a camera near me. People watching. Oh, but that's pretty good. That's gone pretty well. Oh my gosh, I'm on the fairway. This is exciting. All right. Sort of fairway. Yeah, fairway, but behind trees. That's no good. So I'm going to choose my next club. I'm going to choose a soft 7-iron from 143 meters. Remember, that's meters. Yards, that's probably 155 or something. The arrow there shows me where the flag is. It's a little bit sort of hidden, but I'm going for it, of course. And that's a nice shot. There it goes. Got the ball trails on there, and I have a 5.5 meter putt. Let me see. Put ball trails on even if I don't get on the green. There we go. That's better. Alright, now putting. Putting is cool on this thing. So I got this big green mat here. You putt from just in front of the mat. Anywhere around here, it doesn't have to be a particular point. As long as you're aiming towards the hole, that is cool. So you can see the slope is slightly to the right on this. If those little bars are moving faster to the right, then that means it's more slope. So 5.5 meters. The screen is about 3 or 4 meters away from where I'm putting. So I'm probably 3 meters, so I want to hit it about 2 meters past the screen. Alright, here we go. 5.5 meters. It's not uphill or downhill particularly. And I got it. It's a birdie to start with. Alright. Not quite sure where that dance came from, but maybe I'll be able to edit out the dance. Now, I've got my driver. It's about to hit the ball. So usually I hit it about 230 or 240 meters with the driver, which is maybe about 400 yards. Alright, here we go. This hole's 392, and it's pretty straight. There's a few bunkers around, but see how we go. So it started out right a little bit, and it's sort of like drawing back. Landed in the rough, and so it stopped pretty quick. That's 218 meters, and I've got 176 left. Oh, this is a par 5. So I'm in pretty good shape here. 176 meters. If I get onto a 5-iron, I'll get there. But maybe I'll club down or up, whatever you call it, when I go up to a 4 or down to a 4. I don't know what that is. I'm going to a 4, and it's 176. Think about, using more club, but more club for a shot, means you can swing it more softly and maybe more likely make contact. But I tend to hit my 4 knot as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of a juggling thing. I'll give this a go. but I've hit that pretty well. Oh, it's gone through, I think. Yeah, just through into the rough behind the green. So, well, it was only 8 metres away from the flag. There's some rough pretty close to the green. So I just need a tiny little chip out of here. Obviously, I mean, you can buy this extra different little patches, so like if you're in the rough you can put it in the special rough or bunkery thing or that sort of thing, but I didn't get that. I just don't think I'm going to be landing in the rough on a real golf course, hopefully. Alright, 8 metres, so it's pretty little. Ooh, just missed, but they're cheering at me because I had there was a gimme. They thought it was a nice chip. They sometimes cheer at the wrong time, like you'll miss a putt and it'll be a gimme, the one that you know, and you'll be like, I've just missed the putt and they're cheering at me. Stop cheering. And you think it's sort of like they're just teasing you. Sometimes I want to get angry at them, but you know, I don't really get angry, so that's alright. Alright, now this one, really big dog leg to the left. I can go over those trees on the left and get onto the fairway, but instead I'm going to go to the right of those trees, lay up a bit. It's a much better play for this hole. It's amazing how accurate this is to Pebble Beach when you see it on TV. It's incredible. They've taken just Pebble Beach and they've plonked it on my screen. Here we go, 5-iron. Oh, I've sliced a little bit, so I'm going to have a long way in. Hopefully it'll pull up before those bunkers. No, I'm in the sand. So generally, if I'm in the sand, there is a little bit of a penalty in a way because I have to hit it up. You know, if I'm up against the lip of the bunker and I try using a 4-iron or something like that, it's just going to go nowhere. It's going to hit the edge of the bunker. So this is 146. I'm going to use a 7. I'm not too close to the front lip of the bunker, so I should get over it, I reckon, with the 7. Hopefully I'll hit another good approach shot and have a chance of another bit. Check out that, I'm 2 under already. This is madness. Alright, so not too hard, just an easy 7. Easy 7 straight at the flag. Oh, and that's nice. That's nice. You can tell when it does the reverse view. Oh, that's close. Nice. When you do the reverse, when it does the reverse view, that means you're close to the green. I mean, you're on the green. I can make it do reverse view every shot, but I like it this way, that it only does it when it's getting close to going on the green. Now this has a bit more slope. It's only a 2.9 metre putt, so I should be able to sort of like ram this into the back of the hole, hit it pretty straight, and just ram it in. Can't believe it! I'm 3 under after 3 holes. And it's pretty much what possibly could have happened on the actual course, because I haven't had to do any chips or anything like that. Oh, actually, no, I reckon I'd be even par at this stage is my guess, because I would have missed those putts for sure. I'm hopeless at putting. But this actually has improved my putting, which is good. So 271. If I hit a nice drive, I should only be like 30 metres short of the green. Let's go for this. It was alright. I caught it a bit low. So it'll probably only go like 220 or something like that, is my guess. 234. Oh, better than I thought. So we've got a 37 metre shot. So I'm going to use my 54 wedge and just tonk it up there. Give it a bit of height so it stops on the green. Alright, 37. Let's go. going. Not bad. 3.5 metres to the hole. This could be another birdie. I have never started like this before, and it's super awesome that it's on camera. And can you take this moment to subscribe? For God's sake, I don't have any subscribers. You could be the first one. Imagine what that would mean. You will see me come down into single figures. I'm even going to do on outside course vlogs and stuff. Alright, so this one is uphill slightly. You can see by the little thingies coming back towards you, it says 0.1 metre altitude. That means I'm higher than the ball, than the hole, sorry. And it's sloping slightly to the right. I should be able to ram this one into the cup as well. Just hit it nice and strong and fairly straight. Yep. Now I don't want you getting too excited, but I'm 4 under after 4 holes. This is ridiculous. You should have seen, actually, there were a couple of takes at the start of this video where I just duffed the very first shot, so, you know, don't get too excited. Alright, so, just a 9-iron into a 117 metre par 3. Nice, medium one. Oh no, it's not on the green. This is a tragedy. It means I'm going to have to chip. Oh, I'm coming out of the sand. Now, when I'm in the sand, I always actually do a proper bunker shot as if I'm, you know, coming out over a lip and that sort of thing. It's good practice. So 12 metres. I'm using my 58 and I'm going to give it some upwards. Oh, that was completely hopeless. I only just got out and now I've got 6 metres to the hole, and that's not an easy putt. Yeah, this is a worry. This could be a bogey if I'm not careful. Don't think about that. No, this is going in. Alright, it is fairly straight, which is good. So I just have to hit it fairly strongly. I didn't hit it too strongly, but yes. Yeah, I maintained that 4 under situation. I wonder how long this has taken me so far. 13 minutes and 16 seconds, and that's 4 holes. It's about 4 times faster than on course, I reckon. Alright, I'm going to smack this one. I love this hole. See how it drops off to the right into the water and that sort of thing? It's incredible. So this is a par 5. And that is a pretty reasonable drive. That'll be 239 metres. Oh, 244! Alright, it is downhill a bit, I guess. Now this is the excitement of this hole because it's massively uphill. I've got 11.8 metres uphill now. If I duff my shot, I go down into that ravine down there and my ball is lost. I can sometimes lay up from here, which seems weird from 180 metres. You know, lay out to the left, but I'm going to go for it because it's on camera and, you know, why not be a bit silly. I'm going to use my hybrid. My hybrid goes about 200 or just over 200 metres, but it is quite uphill. I'm nervous. No, I'm not. This should be fine. Oh my gosh, this is going right next to the hole, in fact. That's horrible contact. But it's still, like you saw, it drew quite a lot. So it started out to the right and drew in. It was a bit of a toe hit. And in fact, oh no, it felt like a toe hit. It says centre, but check that out. it tells me, centre, club face a bit closed, that was it. Yeah, so it wasn't a great shot, but I've left myself with a 21 metre chip, so I should be able to get this close and I might have another birdie. Well, I've got a record round going on here, this is ridiculous. Here we go. And that was just about the worst chip of my life. 3.2 metres. Well, this is the thing. Even though I've hit a bad chip, and still, I mean, I'm sure, you know, they could set it up to make it harder for me. But I think people who have this sim don't want to spend hours missing lots of putts. I think it feels good to not be hitting millions of putts. Oh, I've just slammed that. What a waste. Gosh. Disaster. Dear disaster. Now I've got an even longer putt back. I'm going to concentrate this time. Alright, I've dropped a shot. Now this is the famous number 7 at Pebble Beach. It's just an awesome hole. I'm going to use my 54 wedge. No, I'm not. I'm going to use a pitching wedge and just hit it 3/4, I reckon. Just a nice soft one, just into the hole. Alright, a little bit left, but on the green, 6.9 metres. I might be able to make up for my bad putting on the last. Reasonable bit of left to right. 6.9 metres, so I have to give it a little bit of a whack. It's a little bit uphill. That's good. Oh, too hard. Did you see it bounce over the hole? Just sort of looked good for a second. Yeah, it did feel like I hit it a bit hard. So on this hole, you can see up here, the red line shows which direction the screen is actually facing. So the middle of the screen is lined up with that red line. But my driver will run out of room if I hit it straight along that red line. So when I aim a little bit to the left, I usually aim for that house on the left there, or just a little bit to the left of that house. So I'll do that. Here we go. And I've hit further to the left of that house than I necessarily wanted, but close enough. So I should have in maybe, 162 metres, and it's dramatically downhill. It's just an awesome hole, this one. Oh, you can see they've put it so the hole is right over to the right over there. Maybe it's to somehow avoid the water. Usually I sort of don't touch it, but you can pan the image like that. I might make it so it's sort of, I still have to aim out there, because it's, you know, interesting that you can do that. You don't actually have to pan or do anything with this simulator. You basically just play your golf course. The screen is just amazing. Look, I usually play it with the lights out like that, and it's beautiful, but just so you can see me and my swing as well, I'm leaving the lights on a bit. Alright, 7 iron, 163, which sounds big for me, which like 163 might be about getting close to 180 yards, but it is downhill a lot. 5.7 metres downhill. So here we go. I might slice it in a little bit. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was a gimme! It was a gimme! That's 5 under. Was that? Hang on, let me just check. Scorecard on the big screen. Oh yeah, that was a birdie. For a second I thought it was an eagle, I was going crazy. But that's looking like a good scorecard so far. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, I thought I got a bogey, didn't I? Par 4. Oh, I see, that was a par 5 before. So I haven't had any bogeys. Alright, continue on. That was out of this world. I'm not this good. Do not get that excited. I mean, this is out of control. Someone needs to call the police or something. Alright, I'm going to hit this pretty straight. There's real trouble out to the right, so I might aim slightly left. It's taught me a little bit to be, a bit more careful. There's bunkers over here. See on here, you can see this bunker up here, and that corresponds to a bunker over there. So I'm going to try to just aim pretty much at that bunker, I reckon. No, a little bit to the right of it. All right. Well, that was the good thing about aiming close to that bunker, because I've actually hit it, maybe 20 metres right of where I was aiming, but because I aimed out there, I'm still safe. I'm still on the fairway. So that was, that was good management, I reckon. Well done, me. Well done, me. Now, this is pretty identical shot to what I played before. Not quite as downhill. It's picturesque, just incredible. And I'm going to try to do the same shot. I haven't quite caught it as well. Might be a tiny bit short. Yeah, it's a little bit short. It's rolling down the hill. Close to on the greens, just off the green, on the fairway, and I've got a little chip. I'm going to see if I can do a better chip than I did before, because that was repulsive. This is the 9th hole. I've hit that a little bit shorter than I wanted to. It was a slightly better chip than I've done before. But I've got a pretty strong uphill putt. Let's see how I go. I might just ram this one in. Go, go, go. Yes! Oh my gosh! 31 on the front 9. Incredible. So what is that? 24 minutes. 24 minutes. And I finished the first 9.